Section 2 of Birds, Volume 3, Number 2, February 1898. Recorded for LibriVox.org by Phil Schimpf. A Friend of Birds. It is told of George H. Corliss, the famous engine builder of Providence, Rhode Island, that when building a foundry at the Corliss Works, some bluebirds took the opportunity to build in some holes in the interior framework into which horizontal timbers were to go. The birds flew in and out, as bluebirds will, and went on with their housekeeping, until in the natural course of things the workmen would have evicted them to put the apertures to their intended use of receiving timbers. But Mr. Corliss interfered, and showed how the particular aperture the birds were occupying could be left undisturbed until they were done with it, without any serious delay to the building. So the pair came and went in the midst of the noise of building and brought up their little family safely. And after they had flown away, and not until then, that particular part of the framework was completed. At another time, Mr. Corliss was working on a contract with the city of Providence to supply a steam pumping apparatus, powerhouse and all, at Saconaset, and the time was short, and there were forfeitures nominated in the bond for every day beyond a specified date for its completion. The powerhouse was to be upon virgin soil, where were rocks and trees, little trees growing among rocks. In blasting and clearing the necessary place for the foundation of the building, a robin's nest was discovered in a little tree within the space where the upheavals were to be made. When Mr. Corliss knew this, he had the work transferred to the other side of the square, or parallelogram, around which the digging and blasting were to go, saying that it was just as well to do the other side first. But it proved that when the workmen had got clear around and back to the robin's tree, the young birds were still not quite ready to fly. This called for a new exercise of an inventor's power of adapting means to a worthy end. Looking at the little tree with its nest, and the little birds high in the branches, he bade the men support the tree carefully while it was sawed through the trunk a little above the ground, and then carry it in an upright position to a safe distance, and stick it into the ground with proper support. The robin family continued to thrive after this novel house moving, and all flew away together after a few more days. End of section 2. This recording is in the public domain.